Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
I'm not going anywhere.
It'll be Randy Orton against Seth Rollins.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this. Let's do this. But hey, the Apex Predator is just looking for another bit of prey. We'll see if he can capture some.
Look at that cold gaze of the Viper. What must he be thinking in this match? You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's or whatever that's worth?
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Clearly on a mission here. One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Nice move.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Michael, you brought up Randy Orton's RKO finisher before, and you hit the nail on the head. It might be the best quick strike move out there. The Viper can hit you at any place, any time. And when he does, we're talking about lights-out situation.
3, 4, 5.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Well, the list of superstars who succumbed to Randy Orton's RKO finisher reads like a who's who of Hall of Famers. Mick Foley, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Jake the Snake Roberts.
I've even felt that myself, Cole.
All those guys have felt the brunt of the RKO.
Well, he wasn't called the legend killer for nothing, Michael. He's dismantled the very best in the business with that move. And he's still doing it today as WWE's Apex Predator. And Seth Rollins hits the ground hard. What a collision!
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
Back between the ropes. Seth Rollins with good timing here.
And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst.
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Here's a cover. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Yeah, there was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Well, King did play nice in the sandbox.
Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep. He's looking for the win. This may be it.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell. Looking at it here.
I think this is it. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Believe it or not, the Elimination Chamber structure is made up of 2 miles of chain. It takes an amazing 8 hours to build. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And it's Seth Rollins landing a blow.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. Boy, he just got laid out. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible.
This guy is amazing.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton. We got to cover. What an offensive show by Randy Orton. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. This guy's just getting worn out.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe. Here he goes for the win. Let's do this. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
Oh boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Look at this.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
There it is. Well done.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody, and he failed to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Look at this.
That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. It's Chris Jericho versus Undertaker.
I can't wait.
Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris Jericho. Jericho's an expert aerialist, superb mat technician, and a master manipulator. And to be very clear, few are as dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Regardless, Chris Jericho is an expert at playing to the crowd, and I expect this match to be no different.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about The Undertaker here. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Well, it's safe to say that this match can go in any direction from here.
There hasn't been much damage done. Well, really incredible counter. Chris Jericho has found an answer here.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Great move. What about it, King? You think he might root for Jericho tonight?
Are you kidding? I couldn't warm up to this guy if we were cremated together. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Undertaker looking mortal. Here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Jericho looking for the win. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
The Undertaker. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work. Honestly, in all my years in this business, I can't think of anything more intimidating than standing across the ring from The Undertaker. I mean, that includes going up against giants and warriors, and being in battle royals and steel cage.
This might be it.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Down goes Jericho.
Well, down, but not out, Cole. Mark my words, Jericho's not out.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here. And what a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Look at Jericho. Chris Jericho trying to roll on his belly. We're going to roll with Jericho. Can he get it locked in? Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb?
Watch it. And he powers up.
Whoa! Don't get up.
They say imitation.
Oh, what a counter.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
And he gets out of the way.
Nice reversal.
Twice as nice. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Jericho setting it up. Hey now.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
And a kick out at two. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. The world title. That's why these men are putting their careers on the line. That's why they may never be the same after tonight.
I'll tell you who'll never be the same after.
Whoa! Will it be? One. And somehow he's in. Yeah, man, that was close.
What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
When this guy's on, look out.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
There's the cut, and he kicks out before the referee's 3 count. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Here we go. This could be it.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Jericho. Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. He's in full-on attack mode now. Hey, he's going for it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights. WrestleMania.
Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count. 2. Come down deep. And gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
and The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He was able to reverse that.
Really targeting the back of the head with that enziguri.
Ouch. That'll give you a headache.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. He could do it here. I think he's got it. Wow. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. Undertaker. Can he score the pin?
2. And that's the match.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.
Brock Lesnar.
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
It will be Brock Lesnar against Roman Reigns.
You better be ready, because here we go.
The Prince. The Prince.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
And we've got a table set for two. The only question, which one of these superstars is going through it?
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Me either.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little biased.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
He wants no part of the outside.
No, no. Oh my gosh, not the table.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
He's on the defensive here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Look at this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, out of nowhere. Stay down. Stay down. Going for the big one.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.